Happy Money Mindset Monday. I hope you all had an amazing Halloween. Did you dress up? Is that your thing? I have to admit, like being here in Kelowna for 2 months now, just over 2 months, um, love it. The frequency by being in the mountains and close to water, like literally I look outside and my view is the mountains and the Okanagan Lake, and it's so incredible, like literally right here. And if you haven't seen that, you can go check out my feed and you can see tons of those pictures. So today for Money Mindset Monday, I wanted to come and do a fun card pull for you to see what, particularly when it comes to your soul aligned purpose and monetizing on it, of course, is what guidance spirit has for us. So I'm going to use the Work Your Light Oracle, okay, by Rebecca Campbell. It's one of my favorites. And if you're here, please say hello. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Robin. I'm both on Instagram and Facebook in my Magnetize and Monetize Facebook group today. Thought I'd try something a little different. And I'm experimenting on marketing, and I really want you to take note that marketing really is about testing and seeing where your audience responds and where to put your efforts and energy into more. As the algorithms switch, as people also decide to show up on platforms in different ways and what they feel called, I recognize that, it's like a lot of my peeps, you guys, are hanging out more. Some of you are hanging out more on Instagram, some of you are hanging out on Facebook still, and it's kind of like this interesting ebb and flow. So I want to be able to serve and support the platforms that I love, which is these two platforms, and provide service in whatever way that is for you. So, my loves, yes, say good morning if you're here, and if you're on the replay later on watching this, please let me know. Hi, Marcus, good morning, love. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of smudging first, a little bit of clearing. It's really important, and I'm going to tell you, I kind of slipped when it came to doing the white light protection meditation and the Merkaba and the violet flame. And as an energy person, healer and light worker who really, beautifully gets to work with people in the records, sessions, even, in my life, like, I don't know about you guys, but when I go to a shopping mall, holy moly, I am like white afterwards. Just really like needing to protect, and because I let it slip for a few days, I recognize how overwhelmed and drained I felt. So it was like, okay, yes, it works. It works to do my meditations and my protections. What do you guys do to protect your energy? Let me know what your favorite way to do that is. All right, so here we go. Let's go with I'm going to pull 3 cards because that's usually what I love to do. So, Spirit, let us know what it is that when it comes to money mindset, when it comes to monetizing on our soul's purpose, what is your guidance and message for us today? All right, here we go. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Here we go. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, I'm not going to pronounce this correctly. Rema, where are you being called to journey to? Okay, I'll show you all the cards first, and then I'll do the actual download reading of what's coming through. And leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. Ooh. So is which of these cards are resonating with you? And it may be more than one. So when it comes to awakening, what I'm really receiving is that we are in a time where we had just come through a Mercury retrograde, and there's been so much falling away. I know also for myself, there's been a lot of falling away of things that no longer serve and support. And that can be really, really difficult and challenging and painful. And when you get to the other side, which I'm getting a sense most of you are, when you're on the other side of this um, moving away, letting things fall away, and you're ascending, here it is. Here's the time right now. It is the 1st of November as I'm doing this reading, and it is a new month, new energy, and it's integration time. And I'm going to invite you to like really look at what's going to support you to integrate more, to ground all that you have just gone through in the last month. Okay, whatever's fallen away, whatever's not serving, supporting, and then noticing where we really want to notice this week and write it down. What has been working for you? Who are the people in your life that are supporting you in your soul aligned purpose, in the frequency that you are vibing in and want to continue raising your vibe in? Who are those people? Lean into those people, lean into those resources, lean into those new beliefs that you have recognized that have come through in the past month. Okay, so personally for me, I've been working through some, let's say when it comes to, again, we're on the money mindset theme here. Okay, so when it comes to this, for me, I'm recognizing there's another level, right? Ideally, you want to be in this space where you are calling in prosperity and soul leadership with ease, flow, and grace. Gone are the days of pushing, 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 being attached to the outcome, forcing the masculine way of selling, okay, or the work harder, 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 and then receive the money, okay? Ideally, let's move into ease, grace, and flow. So where in your life are you noticing you're efforting too much? Now, let me make it clear. It does take work to build your soul-aligned business, to be that leader in your business as that CEO. It does take work. What I mean by that is you got to be really strategic, energy, mindset, strategy, but you got to be strategic in planning and organizing. And this has been a huge learning curve for me over the last 4 years, is can't fly by the seat of my pants all the time, because then I'm like all over the place energetically, and split attention equals split energy, right? And so being able to zone in and focus more, organize and plan, that brings so much more ease, grace, and flow. Okay, and it still leaves room, so you're bringing in the divine masculine energy, but it also still leaves room for you to come in and flow in your brilliance, in your gifts, in being able to show up in the way that you authentically show up. Okay, so this Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? So really getting clarity about the vision, your big vision. Like, where do you see yourself a year from now? All right, and it might feel like really far reaching. I know for me right now, where my vision is, I'm just like, holy moly, I can't wait. And admittedly, there's a part of me that's like, it doesn't feel real. And it's recognizing, well, of course, because it's not here yet, and I get the opportunity to create it into reality. And so I want to say the same for you. Whatever your big vision is, get really clear. Journal. Here's a journaling prompt. Okay, so a year from now, who are you? Who are you? Because you are not the same person you are in this moment. Unless you do nothing, then, you're going to stay the same. And I mean, nothing wrong with that, but I'm talking to those of you who are on a soul-led mission and you are hungry to leave your legacy, right? And create that impact that continues on, those ripple effects continue on after you leave this earth. Yeah? Who's with me? Drop some hearts if you're with me, if that's you. And so where are you being called to journey to? And lean into those places where those opportunities are showing up. So what's really, really cool is I've been enrolling people in my certified flourishing life coaching program. And what's been really cool is the people that have been reaching on have been asking Spirit, show me the opportunities, show me where I'm supposed to go next. And they get to feel into if this is aligned for them. And the beautiful thing is, that's why I always invite you to do is feel into, once you get the information, does this feel aligned with your big vision? Okay. And if there's like still egos like, I don't know, that's okay. But like feel it in your heart, because your heart knows, your intuition knows, feel it in your gut, right? It knows. And sometimes be clear about this. What you expect the outcome to be may not be what it actually looks like. All right. And so be open to look at what are the opportunities, what are my hopes, what are my where am I going? And I'm open to knowing that I may be receiving, I'm hoping you receive this, but I may be receiving something that may look a little different. Okay, so for example, and I think I shared this example last week sometime on one of my Facebook Live trainings, which is I signed up to speak at a huge, epic entrepreneur event with other celebrity entrepreneurs. And I was thinking, okay, this is going to be like the big breakthrough in a specific way when I speak on stage and sell my programs. And what came through wasn't that. Okay. And what came through was I met the aligned coach, my next level aligned coach. This was a couple years ago, who helps me grow my business in a beautiful way. And so that's exactly what I mean is if it feels aligned for you, this opportunity, don't be attached to the specific result, but be open to receiving what you're meant to receive. Okay. And that probably you sometimes we can't predict. All right. And then the last one is leap. Oh, how many of us say, oh, when I have the money, I'll make the investment. Or, oh, when I have the clients, I'll make the investment. When I have the perfect body, then I'll be happy. Right? When I have the perfect body, I'll book the vacation. No, it works the other way. All right, be, do, have, right? Believe. You have to have deep conviction in yourself. Bet on yourself. I say if there's anything to be in this world, be betting on yourself, be betting on your vision, and make it a commitment to yourself, commitment to being in service, commitment to leaving your legacy, and then be consistent in taking aligned action. Be consistent. That is the key. So many people have the vision, they understand what to do, then they take a little bit of movement, and then they kind of give up because guess what? They're not getting the results they want quick enough. You got to also be patient. Entrepreneurship is a long-term game. It is, I'm going to say, so many of us jump ship and we have shiny object syndrome. Okay, that was me. Okay, I promise you that I know what that's like. All right. And so when you take the leap of faith, stay committed to your vision, right? And when you jump, guess what? Remember, the universe has your back. The universe has your back, supporting you. All right, my loves. So I hope that this reading was supportive for you today. I would love to hear which of these cards really resonate. What are your takeaways? I'd love for you to hear or to share what came through for you when you saw these cards. And if you're desiring to go a little bit deeper, I have different ways in how you can work with me, one of them being an Akashic Record Soul session. I also do Akashic Life and Soul coaching, where it's more of a long-term transformational package. As well, I do business soul coaching as well. And of course, that always comes with life coaching, because how you do one part of life is how you do all parts of life, right? And as well, I am certifying people to become life coaches through the Flourishing Life Coaching Program. We start November 27th and 28th. This will help you level up, ditch imposter syndrome, raise your results, raise your client results, and have you be more confident in being able to offer a package to your clients that you know will bring epic transformational results. All right, my love, so you can DM me if you're interested for information on what would be a best fit for you to work with me. And yeah, have a freaking amazing Monday.